and we had to take money out of an investment portfolio, buy the house in cash, and then they went a couple months later and did what's called a delayed purchase mortgage to put the money back into the investment portfolio. And that kind of conversation under any other model, especially under an assets under management model, that advisor is probably going to be thinking of a different way that they can get access to money. Like, oh, no, let's just do let's just leverage the account. Let's do a margin loan. And we can take that loan and you can buy the house and then you can pay the loan back over time, or worst case scenario, we can sell stock and pay the loan back. Now, the trick with that, for that large of an investment into, or that large of a withdrawal, is that if the market goes sideways or goes down. Now, this situation happened at the very beginning of 2022, and the summer of 2022 was absolute hell in the markets. And so in that case, that client would have been called on their margin loan, and they would have had no great ability to meet that margin call without selling stock. And then selling stock means that they're losing value in their investments involuntarily. And so you're going to do that anyway with the stock market, but margin loan is there. There's interest attached to that and whatever. So by having the model that I have, which is, again, fee only, it's a flat fee, not worried about AUM, in that situation, we're able to do what's right for the client, analyze all of the options, and just say, okay, in this case, the best option is to take the money from the investment account, buy the house, set up the delayed purchase. I'm going to have you work with this particular mortgage advisor who knows how to do this thing. We're going to make sure that the timing is right, and we'll get the other property sold. We'll move the money and we'll get it back into the investment account, right? So we can actually do a strategy that has absolutely nothing to do with, oh, and by the way, because of the amount of money that you're taking out to buy a property, and you can think about the number of hundreds of thousands of dollars that might have been. Oh, by the way, that's going to be like a pretty big pay cut for me. And so I need to think about that. Well, that's a conflict of interest.